I'm going to show you how to build 9 farms in 9 minutes. First up, we have a sugarcane farm, so we're going to set down a chest and then a hopper, place down a mud block over top of that hopper, place down a block right here, then we're going to place down cobblestone stairs, or any stairs for that fact, and same with the cobblestone, you can use any building block you would like. We're then going to go ahead and waterlog this stair, we're going to place down a block above the stair, a piston pointing towards the chest, and then we're going to place down an observer facing in the same direction as the piston, a block on the back here, and then we're also going to grab our redstone dust and throw it down right there. Go ahead and plant your sugarcane, and that is the entire farm. Now, of course, you are going to want to put glass or blocks around here, so that way none of the sugarcane actually falls out of the farm. So, doesn't look pretty, but that is a sugarcane farm. I went ahead and switched it out for glass, and it looks a lot prettier. You can also expand this farm to have as many slots as you would like, and then just lead the hoppers into one another. Now we're going to go ahead and build a sheep farm, so we're going to place down 3 glass blocks in a triangle like this, grab an observer, grab your dispenser, and we're going to point it towards this block. We're then going to go down here and place down an observer so that the redstone dot is right there. Replace this with a grass block, and then place down a redstone dust. We're then going to mine out these 3 blocks and these 3 as well. I am playing on a super flat, so we have bedrock there. We're then going to shift click and place down a hopper running into that chest, and then we're going to place down a rail, a minecart hopper, and then a grass block or a dirt block if you don't have silk touch. We're then going to extend these walls up so that we can fit a sheep in here. We're going to go ahead and place down our sheep now. Go ahead and place down your last block, and then all we have to do now is come inside here and place down our shears. So now every time that sheep mines the grass or eats the grass, it's going to get sheared, and our drops are going to end up inside of this chest. And while I was grabbing the materials for our next farm, he went ahead and ate the grass, and we have our white wool inside of that chest. The next farm we're going to be building is a pink petal farm, or any flower farm for that matter. We're going to run a hopper into the back of that chest. We're then going to grab our mud block, and we're going to place that on top of the hopper. We're then going to place down a temporary block on top of this chest, and then we're going to build around this mud block. Now, you could probably add in a ladder so that way you can actually get up here, but we're going to throw down our pink petals, and all you're going to do is bone meal them, and we might actually want to build this slightly higher. What this is going to do is it's going to give you all of the pink petals in the world, a very nice block, and all of the pink petals are going to go down into that chest. Mud blocks are actually amazing because they basically act like a hopper minecart without having to use a hopper minecart. The next farm is super similar to the sugarcane farm, although it's a little easier. Place down our chest and then our hopper, place down a mud block on top of the hopper, grab our glass, and we might as well throw one on top of the chest, build up 3 blocks, do the same thing on the other sides, just like this, and this is simply so that none of the bamboo gets lost. We're then going to place down our block right here, and then a block, and then a piston, and then an observer going around. Place down our block on the back of the piston, and then a redstone dust, and then all we have to do is place in our bamboo. If you wanted to build the glass later, that way it doesn't, you have to run around and stuff, then you could easily just build the glass walls afterwards. But this is a bamboo farm. This is awesome, especially if you have a lot of these with, again, the hoppers running like this, and then just having the observer pistons. What that's going to do is it's going to give you a renewable and AFKable source of wood because of bamboo planks, and personally it's just one of my favorite farms because they look absolutely incredible. I know I said that the last farm was my favorite, but this one genuinely is. We're going to grab our blocks, we're going to create a 3 long strip here. We're then going to grab our chests and place down chests going across. We're going to place down 4 double chests, run hoppers into these chests, and then grab our blocks, come around here, and we're going to place down our stairs just right here, so that way we can still open these chests. We're then going to grab our blocks, place down another set of blocks so that you have a 3x3 square with a hole in the middle, fill in this wall here, and fill in this back wall. So again, a 3x3 of blocks, this time without a hole, and then we can go ahead and cover this up. We're then going to go ahead and waterlog these stairs just like this. And I forgot my sign. Let me just grab one of those real quick. Oh my gosh, where's the sign? Where's the sign? Okay, there we go. Place down our sign, and then we're going to go ahead and place down lava on all of these blocks. What this is going to do is it's going to create a stone farm, so you can go ahead and break the stone and it's going to regenerate. If you want to use this as a stone farm, then use a silk touch pickaxe, and if you want to use it as a cobblestone farm, then use a regular pickaxe, and then all of the drops are going to end up inside of these chests. This next farm is only going to work on Windows 10, and it's a fish farm. It is awesome. We're going to break these 3 blocks, and then we're going to place down a hopper, place down a fence post here, place down a block, place down a note block, place down a 3rd block, and then we're going to go ahead and throw down an iron trap door and then a pressure plate on top of this fence post, waterlog the fence post, and then all we have to do is set up our auto clicker to 800 milliseconds and to right click. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow us to AFK fish. All of the fish are going to end up inside this chest, and you're also going to get loads of XP. If you're playing on Windows 10, then I highly recommend using this farm. All right, now we're going to get into a super smelter. This is the easiest super smelter that you can build. We're going to set down a double chest and then 2 hoppers, then 2 furnaces, run 2 hoppers into the back of those furnaces, place down a double chest, place down 2 more hoppers, and then another double chest. This is going to be your what you want to smelt, so I'm going to throw raw iron in here, and this is going to be our fuel chest, so we can throw in that. As you can see, this is going to smelt things 2 times faster, and it also allows us to bulk smelt items. So if you had lots of iron to smelt, this is amazing. Obviously, if you wanted a better super smelter, then you wouldn't use this design, but this is 9 farms in 9 minutes. And for that super smelter, you might want to use lava as a fuel source, so we're going to place down a cauldron and then a temporary block on top of this cauldron, and then 2 more blocks, break this middle block, set down a pointed dripstone, go ahead and break this cobblestone, and then we're going to place down a temporary block, block, and block, go ahead and break the center block, and then place down a lava block. As you can see, it's starting to drip lava. This cauldron is eventually going to fill up with lava, and when it does, you can use a bucket, collect the lava, and then go ahead and throw it into your super smelter. And you could create a whole row of these so that you can collect even more lava. Alright, I'm really challenging myself here. We're going to build an AFK chicken farm. We're going to place down a chest, then a hopper, place down 2 temporary blocks, place down trapdoors on the sides of those temporary blocks here. Bam, 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 break that one. And then go ahead and remove those. Place down a block right here and then a dispenser facing towards the chest. Grab our observers now and place down 2 observers looking at each other just like this. We're then going to grab a hopper and run it into that dispenser. Place down 2 blocks right here and then place down some blocks around here. Go ahead and break the center block now. This is going to be where our adult chickens sit. Place down a slab right here. Place down 2 pieces of glass in the front, and then we're going to place down a lava block on top of there, and then go ahead and place down another trap door. And then all we have to do is get our adult chickens in here, so we're going to grab our spawn eggs, go ahead and spawn some in, but if you're in survival mode, then all you're going to do is throw your eggs. You can collect eggs easily by breaking one of these observers, collecting the eggs from the dispenser, and then throwing them into this chamber. You can also breed these guys. But there you go, that is an AFK fish farm. I think he did pretty good. That is a full AFK fish farm. AFK chicken farm. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit of a different type of video, but as you can see, we did successfully build 9 farms. I have yet to edit this video, but if it's not 9 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and edit it down to 9 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, be sure to subscribe. My name is 1UpMC, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Alright, Editor Ben here. This video only ended up being 8 minutes, but I'm gonna say 9 minutes in the thumbnail because it looks better. Bye!